the opposition parties that want to constitute a formidable, opposition to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027 general election has not resolved the leadership matter as far as it is concerned right now. PDP is still engulfed in leadership crisis. Their matter is still at the Supreme Court. The true leader of the party is not yet determined. How much more of conducting a convention that will produce their representative, or it will be in alliance, the leadership that will be in office that will conduct all the affairs such that the INEC will recognize them is yet to be put in place. What about the ADC itself? The leadership of ADC too is still subject of litigation at the Supreme Court as well. These are the two major political parties now that are in the forefront of being in a position to challenge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at 2027 election. If these two political parties, their leadership status is yet or no, it's not yet known, how come can they now individually come forward as a reputable, or formidable opposition or different alternative that Nigeria can choose from that presents a credible opposition to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027 presidential election? This is what we are trying to let the opposition members to know, that as much as they have not put their houses in order, the leadership is in serious crisis. No particular leader has emerged as far as so as to know who their true leader is, who will now put forward the name of the elected representative of the party as the candidate of the election through agreed convention that was provided by INEC. That's agreed that the candidate will emerge through a lawful process that will not be involved in crisis. It's yet to be put in place. So in this case, how are they now be talking about coming together and become a reputable opposition to the APC government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? This is why we are talking about them that needs to put their house in order. They need to make sure that all this matter can be withdrawn from court at best and resolved. ADC emergence of the Lemar Garibashola and Co. is a serious subject of litigation in the court of law. It's yet to be determined, it's yet to be agreed, it's yet to be pronounced upon by Supreme Court that is a lawful process or unlawful. And yet, that means determination of the leadership is not yet in place. Leadership of that party is not yet in place. Lawfully, there's no leadership of that party in place. PDP is the same thing. To fashion also. So, and Labour too, they are at of course, anyway, the Labour own has been recognized up to Court of Appeal that Nana Suma is a rightful fashion. The Apple fashion is still pending at the Supreme Court to be determined of who is truly leader. So all these major political parties who are opposition, they are yet to get their leadership structure in place, in order. This is how they put in order. So therefore, how are they going to put up a resistance, a formidable resistance opposition to election of further re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu if the people that are to do this are not yet in order? This is where we are concerned that for Nigerians to have alternative, for Nigeria to choose from this or that, all this opposition must agree together, put this house in order. Not only that, they must also drop overzealous personal ambition. It must be me. Atiku must know that he may need to pay a particular sacrifice. That this is the turn of the South to produce presidency for the next 8 years. Okay, other political aspirants who are interested in the political office, they too must ensure that they also sacrifice so that the best candidate can be brought up from their side. Otherwise, all their efforts will just be in futility. Now, talking about the ruling party, the ruling party are sleeping, then it's not doing its own best as well to make sure it's winning election. They were saying, yeah, those people who have joined them, they're deceiving them. Is it you, the opposition, that's yet to get your house in order and not deceive yourself? Have you also come together as one voice? Even within the same party, all of you within PDP, are the PDP members are just talking together as one voice? In ADC, Atiku and Obi and Co are just talking together as one voice. None of the parties, even in Labour. So if they are accusing the ruling party that they are not those who have joined them, who have come to them, they work for them. Is it you they will not work for you that your house has not yet been ordered? So there's no underrate or Yeah, they should not underrate the ruling party that is actually the party to beat. They may be shocked to to their to their deepest marrow of bone that Tinubu will become a formidable force unto them. Those people he has brought upon them, he has brought to them, he has brought to their camp. Are they just there for nothing's sake? If they are backing on him that all of them will deceive him, what is the statistic that their own party too? They won't be silent in their own party. So they should not be overconfident that those who are with Tinubu already, they are there to deceive him. Those of you who are in the same party opposition, are you in agreement with yourselves? Are you in agreement with yourselves? Let us face reality and not be dancing to the gallery and not be sectional and be primordial in our mindset. Let's be sentimental and be sectional. Let's objectively address matter. What are we also do? How far have we also come together concerning this matter that you will also share your personal ambition and ready to sacrifice yours for another person, and that the peace will reign in your party and you can come back together. You can come together and make sure that this is so. This is good. You have not done that. You're only saying that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, those who are with him, they're deceiving him. What's your evidence that they're deceiving? They will not work for him. Is it true that you are not yet together in your different opposition party? Is it true that have you agreed to work with yourselves? So this is the fact that you must come to the realization of it, you the opposition parties, that if you are thinking of staging President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you too must put your house in order. Let me shock you. Maybe yes, I mean what I said by the word shock. Tinubu is not a man you can push over from a position of power. It's a man that understands politics and strategy and will put everything in place to make sure that party is his own party to win the presidential election. If you think you just overrun him anyhow, thinking you are just pushing aside, he will just come with flimsy excuses and remove from office. It's different from another party. It's different from another personality who has lost lost party election, who has lost election and being a competent power. You need to put all your house together, put your house together, put all your house together, and make sure that if you are serious to obsessing from power, you must do the needful. And don't forget, the ruling party as well is seriously campaigning, is seriously on ground. He has everything in his possession to make sure he deploy, to make sure he wins the presidential election. It will be a unnecessary influence to be underrating President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC that they are not well on ground. They are fully well on ground. All those who have joined them too, they are not there for they're not there for 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 a play. They are there for activities that will give them victory. No, and after the election or the election or after the election. So you must do your homework very well to make sure that everything you want to do. I'm talking to you by position that if you must obtain from power, you must come together and speak one. And opposition power too, and the ruling power as well. They are formidable reliably on ground. They are not, like I told you, they are ready to give you the fight of your life to make sure that you don't win them during the election. So it depends on who plays card very well. It depends on who plays his policies very well. It depends on who do the best, who give the best pursuit to his ambition that will win at every day. And I can tell you, APC is a formidable force that you cannot just run over and push over as you may think you can do. If for you to remove them from power, you must give everything required to do that. And they are not joking, they are not sleeping. They are up to their beat. They are the force to miss, they are the one to defeat. So except this is done, I doubt if the opposition